Hi Yongfu, Hani, and to all students watching. My name is James, and today Nee, Callie, and I will be taking you through our assignment 1, where we will discuss the idea of our planned retailer, the nature of the platform we will be using to sell our products, the environmental analysis of the Australian market, and an industry and competitor analysis. So firstly, what is our brand and vision? We are proposing to create an online sporting apparel store ranging in menswear, womenswear, as well as kidswear. Our aim is to provide our customers with premium quality athletic clothing that is cheap and affordable, yet stylish and comfortable for all Australians. From our running apparel to our basketball, AFL, and tennis clothing needs, all Australians will have the chance to be kitted out in their new favourite designs. The brand will also complement its apparel range with accessories ranging from water bottles to sweatbands. Our brand will be independent and create its own website rather than opting to sell with Amazon or eBay. Callie will now take us through an analysis as to the decision behind creating an online retailing website.
Hi everyone, I'm Callie and I'll be going over today's analysis of the pros and cons of setting up a retailer versus having your own independent website. First of all, setting up a retailer on leading e-commerce retailers such as Amazon and eBay has many benefits. Our retailer can benefit from selling our products through an existing platform which already has an extremely high number of visitors. This increases the potential reach and brand awareness for unestablished brands. Furthermore, if we were to operate with one of these retailers, we would have access to an abundance of useful features and services, such as appearing up on a recommendation to encourage consumers to shop our brand, and there is an established delivery system. However, disadvantages of operating with these retailers involve competing against thousands of resellers, and there is a lack of control over brand presence, which means our brand image may be less developed or prominent within the market. In terms of setting up our own independent website, the advantages entail us of having control over our branding and message, where we are able to give a more detailed explanation of products, and there is marketing flexibility, where we're able to control prices, sales promotions, and advertisements. However, the drawbacks of setting up an independent website may be the lack of visibility and traffic, which can potentially occur with startup retailers. It can be a large investment and time-consuming, and survival in the long term may be difficult as there is no available support. So, why establish an independent website? We have decided to establish a standalone independent website for a proposed retailer. We feel that as a sports retailer, we want to formulate strategies that will allow us to establish our own brand presence. We feel that building a foundation through starting with an independent website will give us more leeway towards implementing strategies where we have control over prices, promotions, brand image, and a more detailed description of our brand and products, which we think can establish more value to the brand. Compared to setting up a retailer on leading e-commerce retailers like Amazon and eBay, we feel that the development in brand presence is slow due to lack of control. However, we understand the drawbacks of establishing a standalone website where if our brand awareness is not established enough, we may get lack of visibility or traffic. This is why we have formulated social media marketing strategies to promote our brand on various social media platforms, such as Instagram and Facebook, as a tactic to draw consumers towards our website. We feel that it is an affordable yet effective way to reach out to our target market to boost our sales and brand identity.
Hello everyone, my name is Nee, and I'm going to talk about environmental analysis. Under this theory, there are 4 factors I will mention, which are economical, cultural, legal, political. For the economical part, according to the trading economics, Australia's GDP growth rate has been strong around 0.3% in the first 3 months of 2020, and obviously the economic condition of customer is being really affected during the pandemic. However, some people still maintain their financial tower fashion, and during the quarantine, people tend to have a lot of leisure time, so they're gonna do a lot of physical activity. So, like our first introduction of the video have been mentioned that our retailer created a range of sport clothing with the affordable prices, and that's how the prices will attract to a lot of customers, since they tend to buy something that quality but cheaper prices. For the cultural part, they also have really huge impact on the sport clothing. Right now, healthy lifestyle become a worldwide trend. People tend to do a lot of indoor, outdoor workout. So that's how our product aim to deliver premium quality products to the customers, such as comfortable jacket, comfortable shoe, and at the same time, we want to change the customer mindset about eco-friendly, since some products have been using recycled things to make it, and at the same time, we have applied a low carbon footprint on shoes. Next is about the legal. See, legal and our retailers don't need to follow similar legal rule and regulation like other businesses. So that's how we need to do the tax restriction, worker right, trading for consumer and businesses. Lastly, about the political. Political is how about the government have the ability to encourage local stores to using the fabric locally, and they have the ability to impose taxes. So since our store selling physical goods, we need to adapt and follow the change in tax within local and international.
Lastly, we will take a look at our competitors. It is important to note that as part of our competitor analysis, we have considered Porter's 5 forces, which will be incorporated into the following. Firstly, the sports retailing industry is highly competitive, meaning that while the threat of new entrants entering into the market is low, there is greater competition to gain market share. 3 highly regarded and established brands are Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. Although these brands will be competitive in our target market, each of the 3 brands specialize in different segments. For instance, Nike and Adidas have long been at the forefront of the sporting goods industry, with both specializing in sports apparel and high-quality sports gear for running, tennis, and the AFL. Contrary to this, Under Armour was the originator of sports apparel made with performance-enhancing fabrics, with most of their clothing and accessories created towards basketball. This is important to consider so we know which particular brand we will be competing against in each respective market. Adidas, Nike, and Under Armour are all in competition with one another to capture market share in this lucrative space, and it is something that our brand will have to consider. While this may mean competition rivalry is a strong force, we will embrace the challenge to provide all Australians with affordable, stylish sports apparel. Thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed.